There is our Starrring, sitting pretty, looking lovely after deciding to be chippy. Here we have a rare glimpse of what happens moments before she starts the video. Right now she's wondering if you can tell she hasn't slept well in 4 days. Relax sis, your dark circles have been visible since your first existential crisis. She's about to start.
Well guys, right?
She doesn't know what to say. Could it be that our Starrring is only doing this video to prove a point and not actually review a really touching story about grief, forgiveness and growth? No, she wouldn't. She looks so cute trying to collect her thoughts. We have something.
Imagine for a moment you allowed your passion to find you. You have drive, you have motivation, your actions effortlessly inspire people around you. And then one day your coach, your biggest fan, your rock, your mentor, your father passes away. You spiral out of control and you go from looking like this to this. Then divine intervention. A man comes into your life, he picks you up, he dusts you off, he motivates you again, he realigns your focus, you find your passion again.
She is losing you, isn't she?
Only for it to come out that this man is your father, your biological father. You would question your relatives on your father's side of the family. Mhlambi, you would find yourself visiting your father's grave. It's possible that a shock like this, finding out that who you thought you were, finding out that part of your identity is a lie, something that big would push you back, would force you to revert. You would go back to your old coping mechanism. This man will come out again. Because if you think about it, you lost your father twice. You lost your father twice. You lost him in the physical, and now you lost him as you knew him. The man who raised you. Now you're finding out after his death, he is not your father. But after all that, you don't revert. You somehow shrug it off. And I am trying to figure out how. What would you say you have learned? What have you learned along the way? What skills have you picked up along the way that helped you cope with such a revelation, that helped you cope with this type of emotional distress? This is exactly what happened to Utapelo. For some odd reason, he bounced back. He bounced back from 2 setbacks in his life, while some of us are replaying painful moments and trying to drown our demons in whatever is most accessible. And before you answer, before Ondipendule, ask yourself, what has Tapelo learned? He always had both his mothers, he always had rugby, and he always had a future. When his father passed away, when his coach daddy passed away, he could have thrown himself into the sport, thrown himself into rugby, determined to make that man proud, but he didn't. He spiraled out of control. Now he's losing him again in a different form, and he's coping? How? What? I don't know what Tapelo has learned along the way for him to be so emotionally strong, to grasp, to not become this again. What did he do different this time? What did Tapelo get right? We've seen from him losing his father, to him meeting his new father, his biological father, to him going back to rugby again.
That's it? That can't be it? No, 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 no. What about the tweet our Starrring sent out the day she watched Dinaledi? What about Thai research usually put into your videos? This can't be it, is it?